Shall we have good and no pain? Still the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Naked I'll go, is naked I came. Jehovah is sovereign, I praise his name. My skin is broken and how I in pain. Those I call friends say my tongue needs tame. I'm crushed down and my flesh is wounded. My bones are broken, my soul's not excluded. Shall we have good and no pain? Still the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Naked I'll go, is naked I came. Jehovah is sovereign, I praise his name. If there were one who could stand between us, hold his wrath back, for I'm crushed to dust. And if there were one to draw us near, then I would dance and speak without fear. Shall we have good and no pain? Still the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Naked I'll go, is naked I came. Jehovah is sovereign, I praise his name. Shall we have good and no pain? Still the Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Naked I'll go, is naked I came. Jehovah is sovereign, I praise his name. Jehovah is sovereign, I praise his name. Jehovah is sovereign, I praise his name.
I remember a long time ago when I was really young, my mom brought me to Blenko, and I think we were just watching one of the hand-blown glass sessions, and that's just way back when. I might have been elementary or middle school, but I think that's probably the main, like the first thing I think of when I think about Blenko.
The same thing with me too. I think I was in like 3rd or 4th grade, and it was a field trip. But I remember being able to watch it all happen, and I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. But I'd never seen that before, and so yeah, I was really little. It was fun.
I think I wasn't, whenever I was a child, and this is just the ignorance of, being, living in a small town, I guess, and like before the internet existed, I would always see Blenko glass at people's houses, and I was surprised to learn that it was made in West Virginia. Like, so I remember as a kid, I don't really remember, like, I know we took a field trip here, but I remember the significance of being like, that's made here? That's pretty awesome. That had to have been like 5th grade or something like that. Well, I think as folk artists, we are also at times trying to tap into traditionalism and things like that, and also finding new ways to bring it forward to new audiences and things. And I feel like that's what Blenko is really good at. It kind of says a lot about Appalachia that there's a commitment here to both like amongst the older and the younger people to try and keep tradition alive, as well as like finding ways to keep it relevant. And I think anything that does that is worth mentioning and talking about.
Summer set apart, you holding on my heart. First I failed on my part, driving by Honeysuckle Lane. Sometimes Sometimes I know my words still fail. Let me be clear, I'll be with you next year on Honeysuckle Lane. You're the honey in the rain, sweetest of the bees, water in the lake and the tallest of the trees. You're the honey in the rain, sweetest of the bees, water in the lake and the tallest of the trees. I'll stop, I'll smell the flowers, feel the fall showers with you at my hand on Honeysuckle Lane. Laying on the water, paddle in your hand, sun on your face, my lady to embrace past Honeysuckle Lane. You're the honey in the rain, sweetest of the bees, water in the lake and the tallest of the trees. You're the honey in the rain, sweetest of the bees, water in the lake and the tallest of the trees. Iris of the field, daughter of the mill, would you drive with me long past Honeysuckle Lane?
I think this state can a lot of times get the reputation of just being like there's nothing here. Certainly, if there is something, it's not going to be good. And I think having places like Blenko and just having a lot of just the arts culture that I've discovered the last few years since we got into music has just changed my mind so much about Huntington and let alone the whole state, and just how much color there really is, and that it is such a vivid and lively place that a lot of people don't realize. And it's just made me really proud to be from West Virginia, just knowing all the hard work and the beauty that comes out of this state. I think the first thing I always think of when we're talking about specifically folk and West Virginia, when we think about our music, is 1921, which was a song that Noah and I wrote a while back about the Battle of Blair Mountain, and just heavily leans on West Virginia history and just the state in general. And I think pulls a lot of what we believe about just being Appalachian and being artists, kind of puts it all in one place.
Deeper down I dive into the smoke. I trade my life and break my back just to mine some coke. I try to keep my head down and do as they please, but a bald belt with a gun on his belt has got his eyes on me. It's hotter and hotter the deeper we go, and we all go down, but few come up to see you one day more. And the company man will tell you otherwise, but ask any man where the picking is in, the devil's in those minds. We'll ruin those minds, leave men alive. They're hungry for souls, black lungs for black gold. Can't get out, I've tried. You're gonna man down on the courthouse steps. No, you can't get away, and you're killed in your fight. Man who's killed is replaced. It's hotter and hotter the deeper we go, and scaredy man with a pick in his hand. The devil's in those mines. 1 million rounds and 10,000 men climbing up on a mountain, guns are raised and 100 dead. And now they're taking us down in cuffs and chains. But life in the pen is better than a cocoa grave. It gets hotter and hotter the deeper we go. When we all go down, the few come up to see one day more. Well, the company man will tell you otherwise. But ask any man with a pick in his hand. The devil's in those mines. Red, yellow, green, and blue, plates, cups, and vases too. West Virginia's finest, you know it's true. You'll find it at Blenko, it's there for you.